Hey everybody, I'm Rick Beato. You always hear me talking in this room because this is usually where I start my videos. And you notice there's a little bit of room ambience in here, but not that much. If I go over to this room, you'll notice there's a lot more natural reverb. It's a much bigger sounding room, even though it's actually a much smaller room. Since the beginning of recording studios, people have been using actual rooms as reverb chambers with microphones and speakers like at Abbey Road Studios where the Beatles recorded. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to turn this room, which you can hear has a lot of great ambience, into an actual reverb. It's coming up next. Okay, the first thing we got to do is set up. We got to clear out the room, get all the kids' junk out of there. We have the basic setup of the speaker and the microphone there where it's going to be approximately, my dog Maddie is hanging out there watching, moving it out, cleaning it up, and then here we go. This room has tile on the floor. It's got windows all around. It's a sunroom. And it's got crown molding on it. Now the crown molding, because of that, there's no flutter echo. Flutter echoes are produced by sound waves moving quickly between two reflective surfaces. The crown molding, because it's at an angle, eliminates the parallel walls where you would get that zinging sound in the corners. That's why the room has this nice, open, long reverb. Now, if you look at the Abbey Road chamber, they had a series of sewer pipes that were in this small tile room that broke up the sound waves. So anything like that, anything that breaks up the parallel surfaces will get rid of most unwanted sound artifacts. The next thing we're going to do is move in a speaker and a microphone because we are going to mic the sound of the room after we send sound through the speaker. Okay, so they're setting up. We got Ken and we have Billy. The next thing we're going to do is bring in the microphone. So this microphone, this is just let's bring it in here, Billy. This is a Neumann KM184. Nice, decent condenser mic. I'll put it up about this high or so. We got the speaker here. It's probably about 10, 12 feet away or so. You can hear, this is a huge reverb here. Let's check out what it sounds like. Okay, so I have my laptop set up here. I brought up a session. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna play the Pro Tools tracks through the speaker and just to make sure things are working. That's a Soundgarden song, Burden in My Hand. So that's actually Matt Cameron. It's great that we actually have a great drummer to demo our reverb, but you can already hear just from this distance that room has a great reverb. Once we close the doors though, you're really going to hear it. I'm just going to send the snare through it and let's hear what that sounds like. Here we go. That's a huge snare reverb. Next, we're gonna put the acoustic guitar, or it really sounds like a dobro, through it and hear what it sounds like. Let's check it out. You can tell from this room that it sounds great. Imagine what it sounds like in there. Next, let's listen to the vocals.
And kill everything you love. Kill yourself and kill yourself and kill everything you love.
Check out the sound of the heavy guitars when they come in, just bleeding through the door in the kitchen. Let's catch part of the chorus with the reverb on and off.
Left her in the sand, just a burden in my hand. I lost my head again. Would you cry for me?
So remember, when the Beatles were recording in legendary Studio 2 at Abbey Road, they were sending their vocals, guitars, orchestra, everything to the Studio 2 echo chamber with the sewer pipes breaking up the sound waves. And that's how they're getting those really lush reverbs. Now remember, you can use any empty room. It doesn't even have to be empty. It just has to have some hard surfaces and no flutter echoes. Take a speaker, run your sound out through it, put a mic in the room, and record it back in. It's that simple. If you don't have money for plugins, you can do it the old school way. That's all for now. Remember, if you're a first-time subscriber, make sure you click the bell so you get a notification every time a new video comes out. If you're interested in the Beato book or anything else in my store, any of my t-shirts or coffee mugs, you can find them at www.rickbeato.com. Follow me on Instagram at rickbeato1. And if you want to support the channel even more, become a member of the Beato Club. Thanks so much for watching.